Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm bringing you a brand new YouTube video today. We got episode 2 of the truck series. So I've done a lot of things to the truck, a lot of boring stuff, so I didn't record a ton of it, but I'm going to show you all what has been done to it so far. And soon in the upcoming videos, we're going to have some of the cooler stuff like light bars, the subwoofer I was talking about, got an exhaust system picked out for this thing, a lot of other cool things in terms of lighting, aesthetics, and tints and everything like that. So I got some tints that I picked out too. So we got a whole ton of stuff coming, a lot of cooler stuff than what I've been doing, because changing the front axle fluid isn't that fun. Undercoating the whole underside of the truck isn't that fun. Replacing vehicle speed sensors isn't that fun. Putting an entire transmission cooler isn't that fun. Running new transmission cooler lines isn't that fun. And yeah, this truck's been a complete headache ever since the last video, as I started realizing how many things are wrong with it and how much money this thing has cost me already. It's still worth more than what I've spent on it. So yeah, but there have been a lot of problems that I didn't think were gonna get solved, but here we are, and it's driving and it's fine. I've been driving it and things are looking good for it. So, but there were a lot of problems. The transmission cooler lines were completely fucked. The transmission fluid in and out were literally just a loop, so there was nowhere for the fluid to cool down. There was no cooler, that had been ripped out, so it was overheating. The steering was fucked. The dealership fixed the steering. The speed sensors that I put in, there's clips of me putting the speed sensors in. That didn't do anything because the entire ABS module is actually broken, and now there's a lot more lights on than I thought. But you know, we figured everything out. The last thing that really needs to be done is the ABS module, and that's why every light is on, because the computer can't communicate with anything in the car, can't communicate with the wheel speed sensor, can't communicate with the transmission, so it doesn't know how fast it's going, it doesn't know how the tire pressure is, it doesn't know what none of the ABS works. The traction control is messed up because it all goes through that module, and the dealership priced it out. They were saying I needed new brake lines because they said they were frozen, so they said it was going to cost $4,000 with the ABS module and the brake lines, which was an absurd number. And they fixed the steering, and it cost me $800 for them to figure out what was wrong and fix the steering, which I didn't ask them to do. But apparently to get to the ABS module, they had to take out that steering part, so they put in a whole new one. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah, $800 for that. But now I've got an idea of what we need to do for the ABS module. We're gonna get a used one, try that. If it doesn't work, we'll buy a new one and program it ourselves, because we got a tool to program it with the Ford software. Couple things we did that you haven't seen since the last time, because last time, I mean, this thing didn't even drive. I just got it basically, but as you can tell from the beginning, spray in bed liner. The white stuff is not it chipping, that's fertilizer from plants that I had in here. But this stuff is Herculiner. You can scrape this as hard as you want, it's not coming off. And it was a roll-on. You can see the clips right now of me putting it on. Had a few clips of it. So ready, here you go.
Just put a very light coat like this on this so it matches. There we go.
Alright, so you saw me put that on. Then we got the tires. And these tires are sick. They are, I believe, these tires are 31 inches, maybe 32-inch tires. Not too sure, but got tires and rims for $300. You can see a before and after clip right here after I put them on, so here we go. Yo guys, new wheels, just got them on. A little bit bigger, I think they're like 38s. They're nice. Black. I'm gonna paint the I don't have any more black paint, but I'm gonna paint the lugs and paint inside here, and then paint the calipers in the front because they're still a little bit rusted. Paint the calipers up there, but they look nice. A lot better than these trash wheels over there. See, you had these, now I got these. Looking sharp. Gonna keep grinding away at this thing. Let's go. Yeah, so that before and after obviously changes the entire look of the truck. I mean, this thing looks way, way better than it did. Got a lot of the rust fixed. You guys saw the rust that was there before. There's no rust in the back here, nothing on the tail, anything like that. All the rust down there is fixed, painted. Obviously everything in the bed is painted because we grinded all the rust out, put in all the bed liner. There was a lot of rust under the door. That is all gone. This black is gonna get painted over once we get some more white here. That's gonna get painted over. Painted the side steps, looks really nice like that. Painted the inside of these because I know a lot of other F-150s are black in here. This one was silver inside. I think it had just rubbed off, so that's black. It looks a lot better. Now, a really crazy transformation is the front bumper, and if I can find the clip from the original, the way it looked, I will, but the front bumper looked terrible. Basically, grinded the whole thing out, Bondoed it, and then we repainted it and everything, sanded it down, so it looked really nice.
Stuff on here. So you can fill in all the alligator crap, all the rust.
So yeah, obviously, and you saw inside, I got a cool system going on with a few of my bags. Like you saw earlier, I got my camera bag in there. I got another backpack that I like to carry. This DoorDash bag, it's got some hats and stuff, and one of my windbreaker rain jackets right there. And then I got this from Home Depot. This tub, as you saw earlier, this thing's got a bunch of stuff like my fishing stuff, my ball bucket, my lacrosse gear, just so if it does rain, you know, it's not gonna get wet, and it also organizes it a lot better so it's not rolling around everywhere. But yeah, the truck looks 100 times better. You saw these stickers. So these stickers I put on are pretty sick. The Wicked Tuna one, got the GoPro one, World Lacrosse, Outdoor Design, and then the Wicked Pistol one. I got these up in Gloucester when I was up there. Painted the back rack so it looks really nice. Looks a lot better like this because there was rust on it. So all the rust in this truck is completely cleaned up. I mean, aesthetically, it's beautiful. Everything is perfectly fine, but I mean, everything in this truck has been completely painted. The entire underside was, I grinded it all out, undercoated the whole thing. Everything on here is perfectly painted, no more rust, and it looks 100 times better. Runs 100 times better because we changed a lot of the fluids. The front axle fluid was leaking, fixed that. Changed the axle fluid. Fixed the transmission fluid leak, that was leaking a little bit. The brake lines were frozen, like I said before. We actually got those brake lines unfrozen and they're fine. They don't need to be replaced, which is a huge save on money and time. We got a lot of things fixed in here, like so the transmission cooler we put in, ran new lines. That was easy. Just need the ABS module, and then everything is good to go. And I'm so excited. Next, we need the Raptor grill, because I was just using a lot of the money that I had on things that needed to just go into the truck to make it run a lot better. And I mean, the thing drives perfectly fine. And yeah, so super excited with this thing. A lot more videos to come. So excited with what it looks like right now, and I'm so excited to do more things to it. So I just need money and time to do all the different ideas that I have, and hopefully soon we'll be able to do some of those. I mean, a lot of this stuff is really easy to do. It just costs money, and I need to wait for the stuff to come in and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm grinding, still working and stuff, so we'll be able to get some money for hopefully a light bar up there, because we still have a switch and it doesn't go to anything. And then a tonneau cover in here, and then I want to put bed lights, you know, the whole 9 yards. You guys know my ideas. I talked about them in the last episode, but just thought I'd update you guys on what it looks like right now. It's driving, I'm driving it every day. It does cost a lot of money in gas, $50 to fill this 24-gallon tank. I mean, that's kind of a lot of money, but hey, I love driving this thing. I mean, it's just too fun. One last thing that we did fix was this wasn't locking. I don't know why or what the stock way is. I epoxied a magnet there and there, and now it just, hey, it locks perfectly fine. Little fix there. But yeah, I think that covers everything. Hopefully I'm not missing some stuff that we did do, because I mean, it's been a while, but yeah, fixed a lot of things. Like I said, it was all boring stuff, really. I mean, I only had a couple clips of the stuff, and the wheels are really the only cool part, and maybe the bed liner. But everything else is, you know, kind of boring. But hopefully soon we'll be getting some actual footage of just me doing some cooler stuff to it, like putting the light bars on and everything like that, putting the new exhaust on, which is going to be so sick, so sick. And I would play a clip for you guys, but I don't want to spoil it, because somebody has this exact same truck, literally the same color, same engine, and the exhaust they put on that I'm getting, it sounds beautiful. But I can't wait for it. It's really cheap too. It's not very expensive. I thought I'd update you guys on how the truck looks, what we're doing to it, and yeah, so soon it's gonna be a beast. I mean, it already is a beast, but we're gonna keep working on it, keep doing some stuff, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, because I got a couple videos coming out this week. Gonna do hopefully one video a week, guaranteed one video a week, and then try to mix in a couple, maybe 2 or 3 on some weeks I'm not as busy with school. You know, obviously one video a week if I'm really busy, but you know, lately I've been trying, and we got another video coming out after this one, so it'll be 2 videos this week. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making me this video, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.